Welcome to BTEC Science at Tolworth Girls' School. Why should you study BTEC Science? Well, BTEC Science is a very well respected course by most universities. 95% of universities love to see a BTEC qualification. We can see that 25% of all students going to university got there with their fantastic BTEC qualifications, and we can see that 90% of BTEC students were in full-time employment after their graduation. So BTEC is a subject for everyone, and we can see from that it helps increase the earnings by £92,000 over your lifetime. The entry requirements for BTEC Science at Tolworth Girls is a 4 in science and 4 in English and 4 in maths. What will you learn in BTEC Science? Not a lot of people know about the structure of the course in BTEC Science, but we start off with Unit 1. Unit 1 is an exam, or actually 3 45-minute exams, one on biology, one on chemistry, and one on physics. These are the topics that are studied during each of those units. So chemistry is all about structure and bonding, and then looking at substances and their properties. Biology is cells, a bit on bacteria, a bit about specialized cells, tissue structure and function, including a really interesting section on nerves. Physics is all about waves and how we use them in communication. The next topic is Unit 2, and this is a coursework topic. This means you will not have an external exam. In this coursework, you have to write up experiments in titration, colorimetry, calorimetry, cooling curves, chromatography, and you have to show excellent laboratory skills. Unit 3 is another exam, so you do 3 hours of practical and 1 hour 30-minute write-up. And in this exam, you might get a practical from any of these sections: enzymes, diffusion, plants, energy, electrical circuits, and then you have to show you can plan that experiment, you can write a method, you can collect your results, and you can draw some lovely conclusions from that. The final unit that we do is Unit 10. This is biological molecules and metabolic pathways. Lots of people think, what on earth is that? Well, that is all about the structures that make up us. Water, carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and the diseases that happen when those structures aren't correct. We also have respiration and photosynthesis. 2 really interesting topics that I'm sure you've looked at GCSE, but in far more detail. Finally, the exams. We do Unit 1 in January, and you get a Unit 3 exam in April or May. And then, as it's BTEC Science, you get another opportunity to sit those exams in May, and finally in the January the next year. The difference between GCSE Science and Level 3 BTEC is that you study all 3 sciences and a little bit of maths, but of course you study them in far more detail. Your knowledge will expand and you'll study more demanding ideas throughout the course. This course also really helps develop your practical laboratory skills. And all of these are really, really amazing skills that you can see. So you get hands-on real-world experience. This is because all of the assignments that you'll do are set in real-world context. You'll be confident applying your knowledge. You'll have strong research skills, which you'll use when writing your coursework. And employers often like to see these skills. The perfect student for BTEC Science. Obviously, a lot of these are without saying that you need to make sure you come prepared, you come on time, you attend as many lessons as possible, and you hand in your coursework. You must be enthusiastic, and please ask questions if you're stuck. We are here to help you, but you have to put in your side of the deal as well. 1 hour every time in lesson should be followed up with 1 hour outside of lessons. The opportunities from BTEC Science are vast, but we have lots of opportunities here at Tolworth. We have teachers with experience of the course, teachers who are very experienced in the knowledge that you'll be shared with you, teachers who are very enthusiastic, and teachers with lots of UCAS experience here to help you. Where can BTEC Science take you? There are so many courses. People don't even realise how many doors BTEC Science opens. It is a great course. Nursing, midwifery, they love it. Biomedical science, pharmacy, law, criminology, many different courses here that I've not even mentioned, because you show in BTEC Science that you can do coursework and exams. So study BTEC Science at Tolworth because we get amazing results. And for the last 2 years, all of our students have achieved a distinction or a distinction star. Yes, the course is hard work, but it is really rewarding. and the grades you get are recognised by universities, and that's how you get into some great courses. As it's 40% coursework, it's not about being the cleverest. It's about working hard, asking the right questions, and making sure you are committed to you getting the best possible grade. Well, if you don't believe me, then maybe listen to what some of our students say about the amazing course of BTEC Science at Tolworth Girls' School.